Alright, human beings of the internet. Welcome to I'm a commander of a space mission. Get me out of here. No, actually, it's Ryan. It's roleplay Notimagames, and here we go. I've got a bassy voice this week. Turns out after losing my voice last week, I've become all very, very bassy. So
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
thanks, Jacob. Well, when we last left our roleplay Notimagames journey into Mass Effect 2, we were helping Jacob get some closure on what happened to Papa Dearest.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
So his dad went missing. Oh, here's some logs.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them.
Uh-oh.
Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
What? Yeah, so his dad's ship went missing, and then he suddenly picked up a rescue beacon. So what we're going to do is hack stuff. Or even read these doctor's logs.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. I need to get out, so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Oh dear. Things are not going well. Right, where's this PDA? There it is. Let's hack it. Where are you, you little fragment? There we go. I apologise for the coughing. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. I mean, I could, could delete the audio, but I've just talked about it now. Yeah, I mean, it's part of losing my voice.
Respect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect.
Oh.
I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Okay, so we're starting to, put stuff together. Really? That one came from the mic? Ugh. Okay, yeah, there's some bad stuff that's been happening on this Lord of the Flies style ship. Yeah, the voice came back, but then a cold came in, so you take what you get, I guess.
Repeat, toxology alert.
Oh.
Danger of rapid neural decay.
From the look of it, this beacon's
Rapid
been
neural
here a while.
decay.
Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
Oh.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
It's unsafe deceleration.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash.
Might as well
Give me
learn
the
all
details.
this.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Hey?
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Yeah.
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent.
So he died during the
First
crash.
Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
Okay.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Okay. And what's caused everyone to go native?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation.
Oh.
Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month.
Right.
It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Okay, and finally, the beacon activation protocols.
Why wasn't the beacon activated
By the way,
before
8
now?
years of eating the
This
food with brain
emergency
decay.
beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Okay then.
Come on, let's get going.
Our father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home.
It is brainwashing.
Some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Know what?
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them.
I had a chance.
Agents of the
Could have just left her.
Liar. You
But
will
no.
not escape.
Sorry, it's only 5 Paragon. Maybe I should adrenaline rush this. Maybe I should also get into cover. And actually change back to sniper rifle. They are very, Okay, right.
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Oh, Jacob. Sweet, sweet summer child. You know and I know what's going on here. Let's go. Ooh, stripped mech. Let's examine this.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Alright, let's see. Let's just slow things down here. So he's turned on the beacon after 8 years, living in this nice camp of mental brainwashing that he's done. I reckon he's activated it because he's, well, losing power.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Oh, we all do, Jacob. Let's go. Low Camp A.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Previous females said hunters were exiled. Genders segregated. Unusual.
Oh.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people
Yeah.
must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
Yeah.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
So, the women were forced to eat the food. The men were told to get fucked. The harem.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yep, your dad has decided that he is a god among men. So there's a PDS over here. Uh-oh. find now, because these are only Loki mechs. I mean, what would help if I aimed?
Not familiar with a protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
Yeah.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This,
Maybe.
I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay.
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
Oh dear.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Not what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The
Yeah.
numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. After the
Disgusting.
beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
Yup.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Yeah, the man who is still currently your father. Oh. Let's set this mech to explode. Uh-oh. Dee 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 dee. And then run. Then run. Run! I said run, Mordin. Not casually sit there and take a shield to the back. Are you kidding me?
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
Okay.
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Wish. Alright. Let's do this. I'll set my own 3 shots. Don't give me that crap. Away. Nice change of cover. Ta-da! Now we can use this one. Okay. Oh, hi. Let's not, shall we?
Incoming.
Yeah, no, it's still coming. Get back in cover. Oh. Oh my god, they're still coming. Will you stop? How many? Seriously? Oh, does this guy think we don't know how to read?
He had his fun, and now he wants out.
Oh, heavy pistol damage, that's what we were looking for. Yeah. Da da la, da da la, da da la, da da. Spare parts. Give creds. Game. Make the runnies. Runnies. Let's go. Right. Ah. Sorry, I'm fighting and it's like I'm making Shepherd through mud. Eh? The hell? Okay.
Just nothing to help.
Come on closer, Max.
Not difficult.
Alright. Done with you now. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Saving! Wow.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Yeah, I'd say.
Watch the drone.
It's a drone. Sorry, guard.
Incoming.
Oh, there's a Unity. Stop dying, Jacob. I mean, stop ending all the way over there for a start. That might be. Ah. Pain. Oh no. Okay, now this is where I need to. Really, guys? Maudine, get up. There's the mech gone.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Oh, there's going to be no justification, is there? Let's be honest. Alright. Got everything we needed. Back to the machine gun. Oh, PDA on the floor. Money. Alright, here we go. Let's try and justify this. Who's he speaking to? Alright, Ronald
You're
Taylor.
here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Oh yeah.
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them.
Sure.
And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Oh yeah.
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that.
Really?
I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
Yup.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order, and things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
Right.
Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
Perks.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
Yes, he did.
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation, but you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes.
Oh, okay.
He's a different man. A good man.
Half charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Oof. Probably one of the ultimate renegade actions, but sure. Hey, we've got Jacob's loyalty outfit now, though. And we got ourselves the heavy pistol damage we want. And a bunch of other stuff. And an achievement. Ghost of the Father. So we've got what we need there.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Okay.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Right.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to.
He's very elusive.
Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Hi, Miranda.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business.
Well, this is
There
very...
was a time when it mattered to you.
Yeah.
Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Fair enough.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Oh, bye, Miranda.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that.
Fair enough.
I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
And Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time.
Huh.
Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Ah, don't worry about it,
Come
pal.
on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Oh dear. Well, there's some 8 Renegade. Knew it. Heavy pistol damage. We got the research. Do we have the materials to do it so we can move on to another loyalty mission? I guess we'll find out. The answer is no. We need a load of palladium. So let's figure out another Let's figure out. So we've done Jacob. So he has no conflicts with anyone. There'll probably be a message on the terminal.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Yeah. Alright. No upgrades. Unread messages. No new messages. Okay. Because it's going to be another case, we're going to start another loyalty mission and then we'll wrap it up. Sort of suitable point. So we got Jacob. He did not have any conflicts. I think Thane also doesn't have any conflicts. So where is he when it's all around? Like I say, with the way that my Renegade is, and we're nearly in that final section of it. So nearly got what I need. Right, so Thane, Krios is down there. Samara also doesn't have conflicts. Nor does Garrus. So we're all good. Miranda does, because she has a conflict with Jack. And Tally does with a member of the crew we haven't recruited yet. So, you know, there's that. But let's go down. Let's find Thane, who I believe is in life support. Yeah, there he is.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying.
Yes.
It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Is that what you called me here for? I wasn't worried about it.
No.
Oh.
But as I face the end of my body's time here, I find myself dwelling on my mistakes. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat.
Kolyat, eh?
I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Okay.
Alright, you spawned. Organic species tend to do that. Is that all you wanted to talk
Wow,
about?
Shepard.
There have been complications. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Okay.
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
Oh, Jesus, Shepard, calm it
He has
down.
gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
Right.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard.
There we go.
I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay. Let's go to the Citadel. Or I'll maybe find some planets that have got palladium. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Immediately. Even more Renegade. Well, to be fair, it's perfect. Because any Renegade now can push us over into the...
Grunt seems very agitated.
We'll get to Grunt later. Right, so we are in here. Question is, we can look at other planets while we're here and see, because we've got the ability to probe. Oh, not on that planet though. Screw that. Wait, hold on. That being said,
Probe away.
that was quite a bit of poor resources. So you know,
Launching probe.
might as well take the option, right? Oh, especially when there's some some palladium here. There we go. Oh. Poor resources. How dare you? Well, you can now afford the project, right? But I want to still pick up some more. Away.
Launching probe.
Okay, so we got what we needed there, so let's exit. And head to the tech lab. Woo! Pardon me. You liar. You told me I could afford something. You're lying. How dare.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Yeah, I bet she does. They all do. Alright, let's head to Enoch. Because Enoch's got some planets around at least that we can that we can scan and do things. Let's buy some fuel, buy some probes, and let's go on Goliath. Moderate resources. Hey. Hey.
Probe launched.
Give. Aha, palladium. Lots of palladium. Oh, and immediately onto Paul. That. There.
Launching probe.
See, this is more like it. This is what we want. There's all the palladium. We got way too much platinum. Way too much. Right. Now we have it. Now we have enough to do the heavy pistol damage 2 out of 5. Thank you. And now it's AP heavy pistol. Now needs 15,000 palladium. Of course it does. Of course it does. Well,
Miranda wants to see you.
maybe that's something we'll do at another time. Right. I've actually decided we've run through our time together, so that's how that's going to be this episode. So I'm actually going to go and save. Next week, or next time, we will go and find Thane's Hitman's son. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, and click the bell and all that business. Check us out on Twitch, and until that time, we'll see you next week. Toodaloo.